It did the bed right here? What is it? Why is it tore up? Why? I thought you said you had a nice house. You a high value man. Well, this is a king size where I'm from. Well, my family taught me values of being frugal. What's going on, y'all? Grind back in this thing again, man, with another video. And this is probably the very last video that I'm gonna do having to do with Myron Gaines and them Fresh and Fit, unless they come out with something entertaining. And for all the little lame Fresh and Fit stand dick riders out there that's talking about something, yeah, you only got clout because you've been doing Fresh and Fit videos. Shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up. Like my boy Comic Book Sports said, can't none of y'all beat me. All you doing is talking behind your computer. But basically, man, this video right here, I thought this was funny and I didn't hear anything about this except for my boy tracking the Black Ministers page. And it's the title of the video is High Value Man Myron Gaines doesn't have bowls and silverware. And this video right here, it gives a deeper dive into the fact that the girl is low tier, not that smart. And then it also shows serial cheaptitude, as my boy Rob would say about your boy Myron. You know he is foreign, and foreigners are often a little, give me my money, don't spend the money. The money, don't spend it. What do you mean we have to eat? You know how it is, man. But let's get into it, man, and see what the hell's going on. I guess this is a clip from Lead Attorney. You know he be having like 72-hour shows and shit, so it's like a bunch of shit you can pull from out there. Let's go.
What I thought was, I'm going to keep it because it's a life that was created.
No, but I'm just saying, you never, not in these 2 weeks, you never thought once about how much child support you were going to get, not one time.
To be honest, when I got to his house.
So what y'all think about that, man? Do y'all think, so I know my homeboy actually knows this woman because his girlfriend was best friends with her. So I mean, he likes dating them kind of girls. I don't really understand it, but he likes dating them kind of girls. He liked them OnlyFans super thoughts and stuff. They with the 17K followers and all that kind of stuff. And that's what the kind of stuff he liked, man. But he said that she's trying to get it back. He knows her the way she acts. So he's saying she's trying to get it back. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all think. Do y'all think that when she busts on Myron and allowed him to bust raw after he said he don't use condoms, that she was like, yeah, man, if he gonna finish off in me, I can Brittany Renner his ass. What y'all think, man? Let me know. Speaking of Brittany Renner, she's trash for what she did too, man. I can't condone it. But let's go.
He didn't have bowls and he didn't have silverware. My mind never thought that. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, what? I didn't think any further. The man didn't have bowls. He didn't have silverware. There was a lot of shit missing that he should have as a high value man. So my mind was not on no fucking child support. I was like, this nigga ain't got bowls.
How did he make you that bowl of Cocoa Puffs then?
So, okay. Alright, so you saying you came in the door, he didn't have no bowl, he didn't have a whole bunch of stuff was missing, but you still allowed him to dictate the pace of whether you guys wear protection or not, and if he's gonna put you in the FBI moves and all that, them Middle Eastern Myron moves and stuff, all that, man. All the folks that's Middle Eastern, man, I'm just talking trash. It's a running joke on their podcast. I'm not talking about y'all, man. So stop it, man. Shouldn't even have to explain that shit, but y'all acting like some squares. But yeah, man, how does she come to the summary that she's like, no bowls, no forks, no spoons? Bust me wide open. How? Let's go.
He bought me bowls. He bought bowls at CVS.
Wow.
What?
Guys, you guys are paying this man $1,000 an hour. He ain't got no bowls in it.
What?
Sounds like an Airbnb to me.
He spent all that money on the studio.
Airbnbs have bowls.
They do
Well,
have
that's true. That's true.
Even Airbnbs have bowls. Wow. Wait, hold on, wait. Is his studio his house where he shoots the podcast? Is that his house?
I can't say that. I can't.
Okay. Yeah, the production value just looks so good. I would imagine that they had bowls.
Right.
Man, listen. If you are in college and if you're 19 and you ain't got no balls.
All right, I want y'all to think about that. Do y'all think that where the Fresh and Fit podcast is filmed, do y'all think that that's his house? Or do y'all think that he has another place that he lives at? Because I heard something about him saying he has multiple properties or something like that. And then also when you think about it, unless you're like super grinding, like you grinding in a deep freezer like Rocky, I think that having my living room monopolized by a studio and not being able to have people over would kind of have me throw it off a little bit. But then again, like I said, he might be grinding and deep freezer like Rocky, man. What y'all think? Y'all think that's where his place of business actually is? And because you also have to think about the fact that he's bringing all these random ratchet ass hoes, these random big influencer names, and you know they might have beef with him, just like how the whole Abin Preach thing had with him. They might want to send some folks to the place. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think that he would actually put his own place at jeopardy like that, and then again have the living room monopolized by a bunch of hardware and software of studio stuff, or what? Y'all let me know. Let's get it.
Salute you, bro. I've been there. I have been there.
Yeah.
We are eating the Maruchan soups out of the cup, okay? Mm-hmm. And you eat at the dining hall. I didn't have no bowls or anything up in my dorm. But man,
I'm sorry to pause it again, but I've been there too, man. How many of y'all have been there, man? You got your first little apartment and your first little place, man. You ain't really no furniture in that thing, man. Your bed might be on the floor because you ain't got no bed frame yet, or I don't know what to do. You might not have a bed yet, man. And girls still come over there and they bust. They still come over there and do what they need to do. Drop the load off on the floor. They drop the load off on the floor. So I mean, I don't know. What y'all think, man? How have you fared when you first moved into your place and you did not have the necessary furnishings? How did you fare? And ladies, what do you guys think about guys that don't have the necessary furnishings? Because it's been a couple folks that came over and I didn't have the necessary furnishings, and they was like, "Ugh, you ain't got no bed." Ugh. Well, I had a bed, but it wasn't like put up yet because I just got moved in, so it was like I didn't have a bed frame or nothing. So like, "Ugh, you ain't got no bed." So it's like you lose a couple, but y'all let me know how it goes, ladies. Would you bust on somebody if you liked them enough? Obviously, there's a bunch of them that would. And men, how often did you get play, or did you wait? Did you wait it out till you got your bed frame together? Let me know.
30 years old. He's 30 years old. Did he have a bed, or did y'all just on the floor? Like, what the hell?
Cereal cheap to
blow-up mattress or something?
No, it wasn't a blow-up mattress.
Okay, good.
Wow.
The bed frame.
But wait, let me ask you too, though. You walk into this man's house. He don't have no bowls. He don't have no silverware.
I didn't know he didn't have bowls until after the he was done. Then I'm like, damn. Then I'm like, I really like it.
Wow. Come on, man.
Alright, man. So I don't know about the story, man. So I kind of forgot about it since I watched. That's the video right there. But so she said she found out he didn't have bowls until afterwards. But it's like, I don't know. So you just immediately went in there, bust. I don't know how it goes, but she kept coming back for more because I don't think that was the only time. I don't think it was just a one and done thing. I think they bust multiple times, and you kept on letting them bust multiple times without condoms, even though you knew he didn't have no bowls. So this makes you look even dumber. Come on. Myron, why are you walking so quick in your Chester boots? You got the ripped jeans on. You're moving too slow. Come on. Yes, Daddy. I like your new hair. You got a new hair piece in? You used to be bald.
Oh yeah. I just got some implants in. Had to show these guys that I'm actually kind of a black guy, man. I gotta sucker them in somehow. But so I'm gonna let you know before we get in here, we don't use condoms.
Ooh, you're gonna be juicy.
And I'm gonna put you in some FBI moves you've never seen before.
I like it rough.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
All right. So as soon as you get in, no ifs, ands, or buts. Go straight to the bed, strip down. I'm gonna tear your ass up.
Ooh, yes, Daddy. It did the bed right here? What is it? Why is it tore up? Why? I thought you said you had a nice house. You a high value man. Well, this is a king size where I'm from. Well, my family taught me values of being frugal, and this is just the way it is. So you gonna bust or not? Yeah, I'm still gonna bust. Good. That's what I thought. Let's get to it. Oh, the lights are off. I normally like to see what I'm doing when I'm having sex when the FBI moves, but shit. Guess I just have to just wing it.
So we ain't even gonna have no light?
Don't worry about what I got going on here. You want to know?
Yeah, come get it. I love the Chelsea boots and the ripped jeans you wear all the time.
That's what I thought.
Myron. Who's a high value man? You. How many men are having sex? They all got to, but they look like you. 20%. I'm one of the top 20%.
Yes, you is.
You don't have any value. You're a thought. You have no value.
I'm not high value.
Tore that ass up, huh? So, you've never seen a high value man like this. Put you in those FBI moves figure 4.
That was good. I'm hungry now. You can get me something to eat now.
Well, about that, we don't have any bowls or silverware here. I could take you to CVS and we could get some of the plasticware, and then some of the cereal that they've got there. They've got Fruity Jewels up there.
What's a Fruity Jewel? I want Fruity Pebbles.
No, Fruity Jewels is what we do. Fruity Jewels, no Fruity Pebbles, none of that expensive stuff. You either take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it.
That's what I thought.
Then you already were looking, because like I said earlier on the Fresh and Fit Damage Control podcast, he showed the recordings, and she wasn't sounding all that good. She was out here saying stuff like, yeah, I wouldn't have did this had you did this, had you spent more time, or this and that. And it's just like, bro, like, you can't say this kind of stuff about somebody just because you're mad you didn't get the right amount of time allocated towards your spending with you. That's not fair. But like my homeboy said, man, he said she's probably out here chasing the bag in these streets. What do y'all think, man? This doesn't excuse your boy Myron, though, either, man. Like my boy Rob said, these foreigners be having serial cheaptitude in their veins, and they do. How many of y'all can name a foreign person that's serial cheaptitude? It's a part of their life. How many of y'all are foreign, and maybe you can be like, man, my dad was cheap as hell when we was growing up, man. My mom was cheap as hell when we was growing up. Even though, like, them folks will come over here and they'll own a business and all that, they'll be having like 10 to a house or something like that until they get right. So that serial cheaptitude is just stuck, man. It's in there. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that whole thing, man. I just thought it was just a funny video to review and talk about, man. And yeah, y'all have a great day. Go out there and get it, and I'll see you next time.